What if I told you that the secret to turning a vast, barren desert into a thriving green oasis was rabbits? It sounds like a scene from a fantasy movie, but this is the real story of an incredible ecological turnaround in China's Kubuqi Desert. For decades, the Kubuqi, the seventh largest desert in China, was a relentless force of nature. Known as the Sea of Death, its ever-expanding sand swallowed up farmland, displaced communities, and unleashed massive sandstorms that could reach as far as Beijing. For the people living on its edge, life was a constant battle against the encroaching yellow tide. Traditional methods of fighting desertification, like planting trees, were slow and often unsuccessful against the harsh, arid conditions. The situation seemed hopeless. But then, Chinese scientists and engineers came up with a radical, almost unbelievable idea. What if they unleashed an army, not of soldiers, but of rabbits? Starting in the early 2000s, an ambitious project began. Over 1 million specially selected rabbits were released into the sandy wilderness of the Kubuqi. Now, you might be thinking, isn't releasing rabbits into an ecosystem a recipe for disaster? We've all heard stories of invasive species. But this was a calculated, scientific strategy. The plan was ingeniously simple, yet profoundly effective, and it rested on the natural behaviors of these small animals. First, let's talk about burrowing. As the rabbits dug their homes, their constant tunneling acted like a natural aeration system for the compacted, lifeless sand. These burrows broke up the hard soil, allowing precious rainwater to penetrate deeper instead of just evaporating on the surface. This created a more hospitable environment for plant roots to take hold. It was like tilling a massive garden, but the rabbits did all the work. Next came the fertilizer. Rabbit droppings, rich in nitrogen and other essential nutrients, became a potent, all-natural fertilizer spread across the desert floor. As millions of rabbits went about their daily lives, they were systematically enriching the barren sand, giving seeds the vital nutrients they needed to sprout and grow. This constant, widespread fertilization was something human efforts could never replicate on such a grand scale. And what about grazing? This is where the plan was truly clever. The rabbits were chosen for their specific grazing habits. They primarily ate certain types of weeds and plants, which helped to control the growth of undesirable species. This controlled grazing prevented any single plant type from dominating and allowed a more diverse range of native grasses and shrubs to flourish. It was a delicate balancing act, turning the rabbit's appetite into a tool for ecological management. The results were nothing short of miraculous. Within a few years, patches of green began to appear across the golden dunes. These patches grew and connected, slowly transforming the landscape. What was once a monotonous sea of sand began to burst with life. Satellite images from before and after the project show a dramatic transformation. The desert wasn't just shrinking, it was being reclaimed by nature. The success of this green revolution brought more than just ecological benefits. The revitalized land created new economic opportunities for the local communities who had suffered for so long. The vegetation provided fodder for livestock, leading to a boom in sustainable animal husbandry. A new industry, dubbed the Kubuqi Model, emerged, combining desert control with solar power generation, ecotourism, and agriculture. Families that had once fled the sand were now returning, finding prosperity in the newly greened desert. This innovative approach gained international acclaim, with the United Nations recognizing the Kubuqi project as a pioneering model for tackling desertification worldwide. It proved that human ingenuity, when aligned with nature's own processes, can achieve the impossible. So, from a sea of death to a vibrant green landscape teeming with life, the story of the Kubuqi Desert is a powerful testament to creative problem-solving. An army of over 1 million rabbits didn't just stop the desert. They reversed its course, bringing back life and hope. It makes you wonder, could this incredible model of using nature to heal nature be the answer for other arid regions around the globe? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more.